Hello guys, how are you guys doing? I gotta say, this year it's quite the year of scuba diving, so this time I'm going to take you to Socorro. In order to dive in Socorro, you need to go with a liveaboard. I chose a liveaboard called Nautilus. So Nautilus leaves from Cabo San Lucas as part of the Baja California, and Socorro it is actually a group of islands as part of the national park called Revillagigedo Archipelago. The national park is about 250 nautical miles from Cabo, and it takes about 2 days sailing in the ocean, and be ready for a rough sea on the way out there. So in the first day that there is no diving, this is the right time for you to kind of check your gears just to make sure you have what you need, the weight and all of that. And actually at the top deck there is a jacuzzi, which is perfect because the water in Socorro it's actually about 70 Fahrenheit. So within the national park there are 3 islands that kind of sit like a triangle to each other. Those are San Benedicto, Rocka Partida, and also Socorro Island. So, for the liveaboard, we first arrive in San Benedicto. This is where we start our diving. So basically, for the whole day, we would be diving in the exact same dive site. So the first one that I'm pointing out, it's called the Canon. So the Canon, the reason that it's popular, it is because of the cleaning station for the sharks under the water. So you have different kinds of sharks coming together as I'm showing right here. You have Galapagos sharks, Blacktips, Whitetips, and also the incredible Scallop Hammerheads. And also, there is a reason why Socorro is famous among the divers. It is because of the Oceanic Mantas. And it is just incredible, that's all I can say. Alright, so we are going to move on to the second island, which is the smallest one out of the 3. But don't worry, we will come back to San Benedicto at the end. So right now, let's focus on Rocka Partida. Rocka Partida is literally just this big rock erected in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And you know, the white color that you see on top, it's literally just bird poop. However, this dive site, it's so known for what's underneath the water, right? So you have what the so-called Sharknado and also these sharks that kind of stack on top of each other. However, there are only 2 different kinds of sharks that can do that and kind of lay at the bottom. It is the Whitetips and also the nurse sharks. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that there are also this lobster hotel, the way how I call it, because those lobsters, they are not shy at all, they're just out and about. And as always, it's just me getting lost, appreciating manta rays. Alright guys, this is what you've been waiting for, right? It's the Socorro Island. It is the biggest out of the 3. And the Socorro Island itself, there's actually no one inhabiting it except that there is a Navy base on the island. So the well-known dive site here, it is called Cabo Pearce. So Cabo Pearce is actually a lava finger that's solidified under the water that is protruded into the ocean from the island. So this dive site, it is because of the cleaning station for the mantas. And you might ask, have I gotten tired of seeing the mantas yet? No, I don't. It is truly a magical experience. So this part, it is the part that I am so excited to share with you guys, is that these dolphins, they are just passing by and they are just coming around to just spending time with us. And when you are under the water and you're seeing them up close, I'm telling you, it is such a blessing. So these dolphins, they are actually really playful. However, be careful. If you don't pay attention, they actually can take you down really deep. Alright, so like I mentioned before, we're going to come back to San Benedicto, and the reason behind it is that the fact that the island is actually on the way back to Cabo. And so, however, don't be disappointed because there is an incredible dive site to be explored, and actually one of the most well-known one. It is called the Boiler. The reason it is called the boiler because it is just this big giant rock under the water that you cannot even see from the surface, and the wave is crashing on it, so it's like boiling water. Okay, I just want to share with you this very special moment that I will never forget for the rest of my life. There's this one dolphin that came up to us. Think about it like a little puppy just wanted to be loved and just wanted to be pet all the time. The whole 15 to 20 minutes he just stayed there and just playing with us. So what we have found out, actually, the dolphin, when they act like that, it's actually whenever a dolphin is being ousted from a pod, so they just wanted to be loved by others. So something magical about this dive site is that at some point you literally saw a shark, a mantas, and even a dolphin just like all come together. I do have to say, this liveaboard is truly one of the best experiences that I have had in my lifetime. It is not only about what's happening under the water, it's actually also about what's happening above the water. We got to tour the Socorro island in between the dives, and on top of that, we got to make friendships that are really strong and authentic with other divers coming from all over the world. And the funny thing is that while the ship is moving, rocking back and forth, we will literally manage to actually do a karaoke night along with dancing night. And so, I mean, this itself speaks volume. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my experience on this liveaboard and in Socorro. I hope you guys decide to go explore it for yourself.